Hello, Brawling Badger Army.
Hey, Badger Army.
Guess who's back?
Blimey, it's been a while since we did one of these.
It has, yes. Welcome back to On the Bench. This was especially requested, so here we go.
I think the last time we did this was when we were talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Maybe. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Not that one.
No, okay. But yes, it's one of these things where it's been fairly a while. And
Yes.
And you know what? I thought we were talking about it the other week, actually, and we did say, let's do this, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then time passed, we ummed and ahed, and then it was officially requested by someone. You know who you are. Hello. Indeed. And we thought, why not? There's a lot of different things we want to talk about today. We've got the films in the can. I really hope you've enjoyed those. So let's start talking about one of our favourites, the very first film, Nick. The very first one that relaunched the channel and got me to change the name and everything. Necromonicon Lost in the Woods. Now, Nick, what was your experiences with our first ever film together?
Well, I mean, we'd recently been involved in a film with a friend.
That's
and
correct.
somewhere along the line, you got bitten by a bug.
Of course.
And yeah, it's just kind of all evolved from there, hasn't it?
That's
and,
right.
You know what? It's it's good to get out and try something. I mean, we'd been talking about doing films for goodness knows how long.
At least 5 years we've ummed and ahed about it.
You know, so
every Halloween I was like, let's make a horror film.
Yeah.
And we never got round to it. Or
Yeah.
I procrastinated or chickened out or whatever word you want to use.
and then kind of like came the idea, and obviously, if you've seen Necromonicon, you know that it's got quite a big dad joke element, and which have obviously become a big part of your channel. And
That's it.
we kind of put it together.
Yes.
It looks like a first attempt at something.
Yes, it
looking
does.
back at it now.
Yes, but it is fantastic.
And-
it has that charm of it's the first one.
Yeah, and I think ultimately we've got to, it's like we've all got to start out somewhere. If you've ever watched a Before They Were Famous show, and you've seen some of the stuff that household names get up to before they got famous, which they are none too pleased about,
Yes.
then we've all got those. They don't suddenly end up in those big jobs
That's
that
it.
they're well known for. There's
And,
always
yes.
there's a bit of a build up to it, and and hence you end up with some of that stuff. And so we went and had a go. We made use of what we had.
That's it. And we've got better even since. We've still got the same equipment, but we just know how to use it better.
And we filmed the first part just over there.
That's it,
next
just
to your
over there.
TV.
That's right.
And we filmed in like the woodland area down
That's it.
near your flat.
That's it, which has now become a cult. Now got a cult following. Everyone
Yes.
goes, are you going to film more in the woods? Yeah, all right, okay, yes, we will.
Yeah.
But
and it's been the scene of a few different
That's
bits
it.
of filming that
That's
we've
it.
done.
Of course.
And the
We,
thing is, when you're doing these, you've got to work with what's available to you.
That's it. And I
You know?
think having a zero budget does add to the imagination. I really think we've done some really fun projects, and we're still going to be doing some really fun ones. We've got loads coming up. We've got the Romford Ripper, which is another one. We're going to be doing a film in Camden. We're going to be doing a film based on a haunted doll that's obsessed with Jaffa cakes. We've got loads of stuff in the pipeline. We've got an Essex FBI investigates sort of like a camera one, similar to Blair Witch again. We got the first person camera style coming up again as well. I'm going to be writing that soon. That's going to be really fun. We got some shaky cam stuff going on. We do love that.
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
when we'll
that's
be
it.
able to do more filming outside, where we're not
Yes.
going to like freeze to death and stuff.
Yes,
then,
give it about a
that's-
month and it'll warm up, and then we'll be back in business on the outside stuff, I think.
Yes, indeed.
And of course, after Necromonicon Lost in the Woods, there was everyone's cult hit Ballamoron, which has been fantastic. And, that is perhaps my raison d'etre. And we'll see how that goes. But it's been really fun recently with all the stuff that's been going on with that. And I really enjoy being part of that one. You know, that took a month's worth of solid shooting. So that was a really hard task. I think we filmed pretty much every day for a month, didn't we? Which was pretty mad.
On and off for a month.
Yes.
Yeah, it was one of those where we just kept adding stuff to it. You know, we were like, let's add this element and this element and this element.
That's it.
And it's it was kind of, it looks like a load of ideas thrown together, but also, we learned so much from that.
Most definitely. Yes, and it was one of these things where it basically morphed into something else. It was meant to be short. It was meant to only be 10, 15 minutes again. And then we got more ideas and more ideas and more ideas. And I was like, let's put this scene here, let's put this there, and let's reorder this.
That is how these things evolve. I mean, remember what the original ending to Necromonicon was?
You died.
Yes. And imagine if we'd stuck with that,
yes,
we wouldn't have been able to do all of these others.
That's it. And then, we was going to kill you off at the end, and then we decided not to. We thought, why not bring it back and carry on and have loads of fun with it? And then we, spawned a movie franchise.
Yes.
A B-movie franchise.
Yes,
Can
indeed.
you believe that?
Yes, indeed. So, yes. We've got the latest one out very shortly. It may already be out by the time you see this.
Who knows?
But yes, it's the Valentine's Day special one.
That's it.
So stay tuned for that.
And we've also got a new Board Games Championship in the can.
Yes, indeed.
As well. And obviously, we're going to be filming hopefully next week at least 1 or 2 bits and pieces. So never fear, lots of content coming your way.
Yes, indeed.
There's loads of fun. So I think this has been a nice short sharp on the bench, but I think we should leave it there. And we're going to do more very soon.
You sure you don't want to talk about the Brit Awards winners, Geoff?
Ooh, maybe we should. Just quickly, to finish it off, let's talk about the Brit
Harry
Awards.
Styles won tons of them.
Of course.
Because he's Harry Styles.
Yes.
He won 4 of them.
Yes.
Including Artist of the Year, which replaces Best Male and Best Female.
Okay.
But the trouble is, everyone nominated was a man. There were no females or non-binaries in there, so could have planned that better.
Yeah, but surely they should have had a female one then, because that's what happens. So, correct me if I'm wrong.
They didn't even nominate Sam Smith.
So has this now become...
What are you thinking?
So, in an effort to make it more individual and more inclusive, they actually didn't.
Yes. Now, must try harder next year.
Slow clap.
British group was Wet Leg. They've got some good songs. Harry Styles won Song of the Year for As It Was, which, to be fair, is a decent song. Certainly better.
Sugar high.
Not that one.
That's a decent one.
No, As It Was is pretty good. It's definitely better than anything he did with One Direction.
No.
Yeah, I know that was controversial. Beyonce won International Artist of the Year. Good for her.
Yes.
International Group of the Year was Fontaines DC, who were an Irish post-punk band. I thought the mainstream didn't pay much attention to post-punk, so I bet that was a bit controversial.
Yes. I need to look into it.
I bet all the Drake and 21 Savage fans were knocked off about that.
Ooh, Bernard.
Beyonce won International Song of the Year for Break My Soul. To be fair, that's...
The first one she's ever written in like a bajillion years.
Yes, but she's Beyonce.
Oh, yeah.
And there was alt rock. There was alt rock and hip hop, grime, and rap. There were a bunch that were voted for by the public on TikTok, which is them trying to get with the youth. The 1975 one Best Alt Rock. AITCH won.
Not Triple H. Time to play the game.
If Triple H ever released a record, I doubt he'd win an award for it.
You never know. Or it wasn't H from Steps, was it?
No. Funnily enough, it was H. H looks like that.
Oh.
Apparently took a swipe at Harry Styles during the acceptance speech or sometime before it. You can go and look that up.
Fisticuffs.
Becky Hill won Best Dance Act.
Right.
And Harry Styles won Best Pop and R&B. bit more controversy there because none of the artists in that category would be described as R&B.
I was going to say Harry Styles is not Harry.
Fun.
Yes, Harry Styles is not R&B, is he?
No, but he is pop. So, you know, that's
about.
kind of how... Yeah, I mean, the lines have blurred a bit between pop and R&B.
A little
Bring
bit.
back swing beat, I say.
That's it. That's it. What's swing beat?
It was R&B in the 90s.
Oh, okay. Why didn't I know that, Nick?
Because you're too old. Joking! Just kidding.
Oh, yeah, but everyone just called it R&B back in the day. Come on, we didn't.
Yes, but yeah, everything kind of...
Unless you were a connoisseur.
Yes.
Yes.
I still own a bunch of Pure Swing compilations somewhere.
Ooh, maybe we can do some videos on that, talking about that, because I know a lot of the guys love your musical knowledge.
Depends if we can find a cassette player that won't eat them.
Let's try that. But yes, thank you very much for watching. And it's an interesting point of view that the Brit Awards were meant to be inclusive and then wasn't. Your thoughts in the description.
I think everyone's just going to comment on what the hell was Sam Smith wearing, though.
Was it like a weird angel thing?
Let's just say there were lots of comparisons between him and kind of like one of those dogs made out of balloons.
Oh, very fetching.
So, yes. To be fair, they had some good inclusivity amongst the acts being played, but
yes.
Award winners, who knows?
Who knows? But comment below your thoughts if you think I'm insane, or if you think Nick's correct, or if you think something in the middle. I'd love to know, and we'll see you next time. More on the bench very soon, and I hope you enjoyed this return. And please do comment and like and subscribe, and let us know what you want us to talk about next, as we'd love to know.
And tell a friend to tell a friend.
That's it. The more people that get involved, the more chance we've got making more benches. So, let's try and get to 2,400.
Good. Yes. Let's do that.
Yes. Goodbye.
He missed the button just then, viewers.
No, I didn't.